get powerful in a multiplayer game. Curses. Yeah, like I said, I decreased the autonomy there, so I'm going to be chewing on Reb scum from there. It might even be an idea to get my friends to back me up in this battle, just so I have a few more bits of cannon fodder. Alright. Please tell me you didn't get the pulse. He did get the pulse. If he gets one more pulse, he completes that. And I wish I'd put a faster man on that. Alright, we holy war you. Some people are going to get involved, but what can you do? We arrived there on the 8th of August, so I have a 43% chance of securing that colony before it completes. I don't like those odds, but it's all we've got. At least it's just a 4th island, and not a 5th. 5th would mean colonial region. Colonial nation. Ah, yes! We got it. Bretons, you caused me too much trouble. Please burn. Alright, now that also means we have to secure Loire before the French get to it. Easily done. Fort level 3, you say? Have an extra bit of cannon fodder. We find ourselves at war with quite a few folk. But we managed to secure the colony. And that means Brittany will be forever gone as a colonial threat. It's also going to stick you with 14 base tax worth of overextension. I'd love for them to finish the treasury, but there is no time. I've got to hand it to Livonia, they want a gun for it. Where did those 953 people go, Jake? Did you burn them as well? I burnt them as if they were marriageable women. They had got to go. Alright, you'll regenerate well enough on the march down. This time, though, I will consolidate my regiments so that you're not fighting at such laughably low strength again. Maybe the Teutonics want to join me. Alright, Warmia has a little bit of attrition for us, but let's get together and go for it. Oh, goodbye manpower. I never knew you once. Time to die again. No, he continues the run. Good. He knows what's good for him. A monopoly company formed. Generally, take the money. It's just better that way. How many mercs am I paying to die for me? I am a bit of a monster. And good, Teutons came in to save the day as well. Let's give him not a moment's... Wait, Austria? Oh yeah, defender of the Catholic faith. Do you want some more trade power, Austria? Because I don't want to be fighting you. It's alright though, all I need is Loire. I mean, who is in this war? Austria, Gelre, Trier. Lots of people that I don't Trier. 85%. What was I saying about opportunity knocking? I do want Trier. It would be a hard sell to win all of this war going on at once, but I do want Trier. Austria doesn't want out of this war yet. But they will. No, I should keep regulars not dead. Still Austria and Brandenburg. Bit of a terrifying duo there. Where's this greasy bugger running to? Alright, let's pray for a stack wipe. Holland's down, but they got Toulouse back. And it is Hainaut we need out of this war, but now that I know Trier is in it, no, Trier is a non-co-belligerent. I can't actually wipe them out, which does mean I can happily exit this war once we have Brittany. It would result in their annexation, so they probably wouldn't like that. So we will have to take Hainaut. So many things to consider. Alright, that's a load off my mind. Austria, though. That's just a load. Right, so they're going to go for Setten. I won't be able to catch them. Not at this rate, at least. Jake, how long will you stream today? About another quarter of an hour. And you're right, we're at our bird mana cap. Colonial range increase, settler increase. I don't know, it doesn't seem like stuff I want to be sending my dip points on. Just reduce war exhaustion instead. Shame there are no ideas for me. Oh well. Spend it now or I'll just forget about it later. Oh, this is great. I can change my focus to something worthwhile. Now let's hope we can convince them not to go fighting over in Hinterpommern. And then we can chase them down and set them again. Keep everyone merged together so we fight at full strength. Yeah! Check that fighting prowess. Oh god. Austria, stay away. They almost went out. They're running over to Newmark. Not ideal. That is ideal though, if they want to go in this direction, that's good for me. Just keep stomping down their armies, they'll probably go to the same place the last guys did. Or near enough. Or near enough. Damn, they got men and morale back. But we shall not relent. Because like I said before, Brandenburgians, not even once they have got to die. Holy smokes, that's a lot of Austrians. Fortunately, I'm in an excellent position to go and dish out some really stinky Gorgonzola on the Austrians. It's one of my favourite tricks. And it's probably the longest standing trick in the game because it's existed since release and I've used it since release. If you really want someone out of a war, you scare them. Oh, I will need a bit of trade power to give away as well though, won't I? Foix? Here's someone I... Thing is, if I declare war on you, Austria is just going to jump in because they're allied. I suppose Foix is not a concern right now, though. They don't take exploration. We'll give them the Bosnians though, because they're very likely to want to destroy Bos. That's an issue. You move to Ayers on the 25th, but we get there on the 20-05th. Oh well. Let's redo that idea. Yes, the one weakness of this approach is that you might get caught out with your pants between your legs. But he'll go to Ayers on the 25th, and our troops will be free to move out. And he will see the besieges, and he will think, oh no, I don't want to be under siege, let me out of this war now. They move out on the 3rd, we get to, where's that, Osmach, on the 11th, bags of time. Whilst I take my eyes off the prize, it seems that Brandenburg want to recreate their army, but I'll get my troops onto their capital so that they understand their position in this war. And with these sieges, Austria goes, no, no, please, spare me. And I go, you will... Oh, it's a good opportunity to humiliate Austria if I do defeat them, but I have bigger fish to fry right now, so they can have Bosnian trade power. Get out! Surprisingly large amount of people showing up, so welcome to the stream everyone, if I haven't already said that. This is Papal States, Battle Pope to the game. Our goal is to eradicate Christianity. Yes, as the Pope. But at the moment, the real task is eradicating these Brandenburgians, because they're very powerful. And they're a lucky nation, of course. And they have forced march. Offensive, diplomatic, quality, innovative. Families left behind. Post-war tax relief. I've never read this one before. Let's have a listen. The recent war took a heavy toll on our people. Many were called, few returned. Yeah, you got that right. The families of nobles and commoners alike toiled as they waited for soldiers to return home, but the war ended, and they never did. Now the toiling continues, many being so preoccupied with the work to make up for the lost pair of hands that they barely have time to grieve. The ones who have time to think, many are increasingly thinking that we have thrown away lives too carelessly. I don't think +2 national unrest is going to hurt us. And I'm not about to give away my shekels for that long. I expect you to do your part for king and country. Alright, so that's the Brandenburg army eliminated. He'll probably try to keep rising up with more. Trouble is I can't just carpet him willy-nilly since we have all this to deal with. Still, you're out of the war, so we can deal with it not. Or we can try to. Still glad to see that the Danish are not colonizing. I guess they don't have the range, otherwise they surely would have by now. Expansion 5. Fools. Alright, if you're a regular foot soldier, then I'm sorry, son, but I have so many problems, and they're all Brandenburgian. I was going to say I feel really low on troops, and that is unsurprisingly because I am very low on troops. Croats don't take religious early, so no worries there. Novgorod are doing well, no revolts, and excellent job at converting their land. Are they working on any more? Conversions, that is. There they are, Tver. Good job. Yeah, I feel so low on troops here, it almost makes me want to back out, but no, we'll take the Brandenburg capital. That way they know what's the score. We've lost a lot of battles here as well. No, I should give him not a single opportunity. If I see troops, they must die. You need 10 to 1 to instant stack wipe, and that's just what we will give him. Pop. He's everywhere. Can't be stopped. Jake, when do you plan on dealing with Norway? Oh yeah! How did I manage to forget they're colonial? Well, they don't have the income, so too bad. Thank you for the reminder there, though. I had completely forgotten about that. Better just check by country. And for Norway, yeah, you need 8 ducats or more income to colonize if you're an AI. If you're a human, you can ignore that and just chain bankruptcy strategies. If you are completely baller. But who would do such a thing? Alright, Teutonic Order, it's time to put your back into it. Ten to 1. Everywhere and all the time. I became Sunni. It was the easiest to access. I would have loved to have gone Shinto, but, well, can't have everything, can we? This is risky. Any old belligerent in this war could stroll along and defeat me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Croats. They are encroaching my land. And my country is tired. Just so tired. Hopefully he stays in a brute seat, so that gives me a chance to bring up some mercs, except I have drained the merc pool too hard. Galicia, I know you're enjoying standing there doing nothing, but we have a bit of a problem. Alright, we'll just make a move on Bar then. Terrifying. This is just really quite terrifying. Alright, we'll ditch just the cannons to take care of the Brandenburg siege. 2 days left. Let's see if we can take it here. We could not. Let's go take care of this scum. Jake, do you want to read the poem? Of course I want to read the poem, but I'd planned to read it on the opening bit of time where I have the timer and the music, but it just didn't work out. It shall be read. Time in my life is at such a premium right now, what with the moving and the everything else. Pop goes little Brandenburgian weasel. Thing is, it's not just Brandenburg I want in this war. Certainly don't want Croatia, but I probably want to vassalize Ansbach. They take religious, which is rather nice. It's not why I want them though. Because aggressive expansion is going to be pretty high once I deal with Brandenburg. They need to be chopped down pretty damn hard, though. No! Danzig getting converted, that's horrible. 13 base tax. That's a lot to deconvert. Jake, lazy diplomat, lazy missionary. Well, the missionary can't do much since I can't convert these. At least not right now. Lazy diplomats, though, definitely. The Ottomans still love me, no reason to change that. And of my vassals, I don't plan to integrate any of them anytime soon. Except perhaps Galicia. They've been nothing but a champion, but it's high time that I had that land for myself. Good, Brandenburgian capital falls. And the Teutonic core remains here. I need to think the total cost of Brandenburg is 215, so I can at least cut them in half during this war. I'll probably secure their coastline. Might even take one province for myself so that I can holy war on the Hansa. And boy, do I want to holy war on the Hansa. Austria won't protect them. Total cost for Hansa? 121. Unfortunate, but I need to get my way into Denmark. What I can do with you, I can do with Hamburg. Hamburg, huh? Part of me wants to secure this region for myself, since the Lübeck trade node is really valuable and I can transfer it over to the English trade node. But is money really going to be an issue? I think not. They raise troops really fast. They'll be ready on the 15th. Can I even get a man there in 5 days? Certainly not. But I can get enough men there fast enough. Jake, remember the Coptic, it's also Christianity. Yes, the Coptic shall serve their sentence soon enough. Bah! That's going to be annexed by France, and there's little I can do other than white peace with them, which means taking Loire will be difficult because I won't have the war score. In fact, I am losing this war from battles. Yeah, the Austrians did a number on us, and the navy hurt too. There just haven't been any battles for me to win. Could retract my sieges here and get my boats to deal with this. My blockades, I mean. And that's what I will do. That makes things easier for us. Thank you, Brandenburg. Oh, that counted as a major battle. Yeah. Jake, can't you fabricate on Denmark? I could, but I'd rather have Holy War. Yeah, I just want to fight everyone at once. I'll probably concentrate on the Scandinavians, though. Maybe not sending my Pope to die. Since he actually has a couple of points in admin, I'd rather keep him around. Again, I'm sending regulars to their death here. Let's hope they can really pound these guys. Jake, is Denmark currently colonizing? They are not. Man, all this red spam. Please, please only ping me if you have something good to say. These guys, they are confident. We got this. No, we certainly don't. Yikes. That's another battle to give to them. And another bunch of regulars pretty dead. Alright, let's make it up with a naval battle. That's good. That did actually give us a good chunk of war score. Maybe good is overstating it, but it gave us war score. Jake, in my experience, the AI does not start new colonies whilst at war. Well, that isn't true. Can't fully annex you until the war has gone on for quite some time, and I can't demand your annexation from you because minus 1,000. Need at least 10 war score to make demands, and it's outside of the, yeah, basically they don't want to give me that at all. At least I can use EU troops to reinforce. And Galicia, do you fancy doing anything? Like, guess not. Ooh, gutsy. What a novel feeling to be under attack. Right, Commonwealth have rivaled me. I really should have rivaled them back. But it gets to the point where I just forget about power projection altogether. Pretty much from the start of the game, am I right? Or am I right? Good. Let's keep that war score rolling in. Yeah, full annexing you though. We'll have to wait about a year. At least we got one regular unit we can bring back. Don't know where you'll go, but we'll stick you over there for now. As for you, there are still blockades that need to be done. Glad we stopped this whole battle loss nonsense though. Jake, what will happen if France annexes Hainaut? Maybe Brittany will become the war leader. But I plan to make my peace before that. Who was it I was wanting out of you? Ansbach, alright? We'll have to make our march south before too long. Nice, so I can recruit some mercs here. Remember, you can recruit mercs in occupied land, as long as it's in the same continent as you. Jake, you can see in a nation's capital if they are sending a colonist somewhere. You mean from here watching the guy move around? Yeah, but I could just as easily look over here. I think I have nothing to worry about. Right, I know it ended disastrously last time, but let's get you back over here, because I would rather like Holland back. Jake, who owns Jerusalem? Probably the Ottomans. Yeah, the Ottomans secured it. We will have to fight the Ottomans for it to get our achievement. Also, good guy Galicia. What a man. The Croatians are running there. We'll destroy them. I know my diplomats are completely lazy right now, but I can't think what else to do with them. Let's march over on the vile scum down south. I was saying that I really want to fight the Hands. I can do that when I get Holy War on them, which will be my Casus. Whoa, okay, check that time. I am almost late for work. I prefer to finish my streams when I conclude wars, or I'm about to start another one. But this has been 3 hours of fairly successful blocking of Christians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, Novgorod. Very pious of you. And I'm so happy we managed to burn that Breton colony. The Bretons were going to be a real pain in our sides. But we took care of that. But I have to get to work real soon. The stream will likely resume at roughly the same time tomorrow, and it will probably go on for a lot longer tomorrow. But cheers everyone for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day.